crack guys, Kazzy here. In this video I'm going to be shopping Hailey and Bookland's on haul videos. Bit of a weird one coming at you today, but I've been watching Hailey and Bookland's channel for the last year, and recently she's done quite an on haul. There are a lot of books in there that I'm like, damn, I want those. I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that. So I just went through the on haul videos that she's done and written down some of the books that, you know, I kind of want. So let's shop. The first book that caught my eye in Hailey's on haul was 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. I read a couple of books by Claudia Gray right now. Granted, they are Star Wars books, but I love her writing style. I don't know what it is. There's just something about it that I really love, and so 1,000 Pieces of You just sounded very interesting, and when she described it on her channel, I can't remember what it's about right now, it seemed very interesting, and a friend of mine has actually read it too, and I think she liked it. And I don't have data on my phone to look it up. Yeah, I went through it all. Next is Fairest by Marissa Meyer. I want the Lunar Chronicles. That's pretty much it. And Fairest is one of the novellas, and Hailey has the hardback edition, which I want. I want hardback. I want the entire Lunar Chronicles in hardback, and Fairest is one of them. So when she said she was getting rid of it, I was like, I'll take it. Next is The Dark Days Club by Alice Goodman. I just love the cover of this one. I can't, again, remember particularly what it's about, but it just sounded interesting when she hauled it way back when. It sounded interesting, and the cover is ridiculously gorgeous too. Next is a book that I could be swayed by because it is a series I haven't heard the best things about, but it's also one that I am curious about, and that is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I don't know what it is about this book, but I love the cover of it. She has the hardback edition as well, and it's just one of those things that it's probably a book that's right up my alley. It sounds right up my alley, and I just keep putting it off because I don't think Hailey really liked it, and I watched why she didn't like it, and I was like, oh yeah, that might be something that might sway me as well, but at the same time I want to give it a fair shot. I'd be like, hey girl, I'll take it. Next is The Archived by Victoria Schwab. I love Victoria Schwab. I've really only read 2 of her books, but I want to read every single thing that she's written, and The Archived, it sounds fascinating. It's where like the souls of the dead get like archived, and there's this big library. It sounds like the Prophecy Vault in Harry Potter to me, really. It just sounds fascinating, and it's Victoria Schwab. I want to read it. And I've heard good things about this book, so that's why it's on this list. And she has a hardback edition. Hardback editions of The Archived are near impossible to find without, you know, having to donate a kidney. Next is Labyrinth Lost by Zoraida Cordova. It's one of those ones that I just seem fascinated by. I love the cover. I think it's like witches in New York, and I think I could be talking out of my butt. As I said, I don't have any data on my phone to look it up. I really should have done that before filming this video, but hey, here we are, folks. It just sounds like an interesting read. Sounds right up my alley. Fantasy. I've heard amazing things about this book. I think Leigh Bardugo loves it. Leigh Bardugo, she is my queen. That's why it's on the list. Next is The Falconer by Elizabeth May. Hailey has the hardback edition. What more can I say? It's another book with a gorgeous cover, and it sounds like something that's right up my street. I think We Reader and Fiction Tea on Instagram highly recommend this book. I've been wanting to read it ever since I heard about it on BookTube. It sounds amazing. Again, can't remember what it's about, but I just know that I want to read it. Like with Red Queen, this next book is one that I've been trying to figure out whether I want to read or not, and that is Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. It sounds fascinating. It's about this witch who has like the ability to tell if somebody's lying. I think that's the way it is, but like there are witches that have different abilities. You know, there's the Sight Witch, Truth Witch, Wind Witch, you know, there's all of those in the series, and it just sounds fascinating. And I've heard great things about that series, and it's just something that I'm like thinking, do I want to read it? Do I not want to read it? What do I want to do about it? Next is the US edition of Lifelike by Jay Kristoff. I currently have the UK paperback edition of it, this guy, but I like the edition that she has, which is the US one that she got in a subscription box. She doesn't think she wants to read it. And lastly is A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J Maas in the hardback edition. She has several editions of it. I've been very slowly working my way through A Court of I have been very slowly working my way through A Court of Thorns and Roses. I've only read the first one. I really want to read the second one. I don't know why I haven't. I want to read it, but it's just there's so many other books that I have that I just haven't got around to yet. And I will read it by the end of the year. I will finish A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's just a beautiful cover, and it's hardback. And hardback, for some reason, is ridiculously hard to get a hold of here in the UK. There you have it, guys. Those are all the books that I kind of want from Hailey and Bookland's on-haul. Bit of a weird video, I know. Bit of a stalkery kind of video, something like that. But it's just all in fun. It's just me like going, oh, I want that book, I want that book, I want that book, I want that book. I would take that book, you know. If she could like just send it to me, that would be perfect, but you know. She doesn't know who I am. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. It was a bit fun. It was a bit weird. It's all about books that I want to read. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.